What's up, everybody? It's Bacon Donut, and I'm coming back with another daily stream recap video. Yes! Man, we had a great show today. This was an 11-hour cast. I like to try to do a long one after, the day before my day off, to kind of make for the fact that I'm leaving you for the day. Also remember that because it's my day off, that means that the new episode of I'm getting my terms confused, Celerycraft, my Let's Play with my wife, me and Bacon Wife, I'm teaching her how to play Minecraft, and that episode airs tonight. So tune in for that. Alright, let's do our shout-outs, huh? Team GG is still at the top, and the top donor of the day was Yippee with 135.37, and the final donation of the day was $1 from iRefine. High five, guys! Thank you so much for your amazing support. I really appreciate it. Also, big news, I am this close to 50,000 followers, which I'm just so blown away and excited about. And so if you come into the stream tomorrow, Sunday, that should be the moment. We should hit 50,000 during the stream. How crazy is that? I can't wait for it. So be there. Okay, so yeah. More Sizzlecraft today. The mod pack is coming along. We're playing with, mid to late game now. I'd say mid game. We're solidly mid game right now. And so let me fly back up here. So we did a bunch of Mistcraft exploring, farming some pages, and honestly, had a lot of fun with it. And when we came back, we used the pages that we made to make this world. This world is a rainbow with a green ender star field. That was accidental. We didn't tell it to do that. But the major feature is mushroom biome, which means no monsters, and oak tendrils. Again, that was an accident. We didn't tell it oak tendrils. But we also got what we asked for, which was coal tendrils. Yes! And this is very important because it looks like we're going to be using a lot of coal for fuel in this world. So coal is very important. I think rushing to the coal page is probably a great tactic. So we came in here and we mined up 10,000 coal and then almost immediately made machines that sucked it all up again. But yeah, I'm going to have to go show you that. So let's head back. There it is. Let's head back to the spawn. And after we got this all done, this crazy world, we next up, when we took a vote to decide all this, next up was a little base building. So you can see I've got a whole lot more floor here than I did last time. And, oh jeez. I am such a failure. I had the sound down. You haven't been hearing the music this whole entire time. That's it. I failed in my own video. Failed. Fail. Okay, recovering. Bring it in, Bacon. You can do this. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nutcase. Okay, anyway. We built a lot more floor. Auto-crafted some of this stuff, and a lot of this is going to get rearranged as we continue to build and whatnot. But we built out our machine room downstairs. And so we made this giant array of Stirling generators all tied together with the energy conduit. And using this kind of vanilla approach to the hoppers, there's one export bus there that is exporting coal into this top hopper, and we're using cobblestone to prevent it from going where we don't want it to go. And basically, I don't want to explain it all right now. Basically, what this is doing is it's a system of using one export bus to fill all of these with coal. That's what it is. This is what you do when you don't have a router in the pack. And yeah, and it was fun because I learned a lot about how vanilla hoppers work, which I've not really had to do because I've been playing FTB so long. This solves. I don't have to use vanilla because we've got better machines for it normally. So that was a good educational process. The point of this is, we've got the conduit here. So this is powering our AE. these two engines that were like tightly wrapped around there. We moved all that and sent it downstairs here. And so you can see that we've got the 3 conduit here from Ender.io. Power in the top, water in the middle, and redstone signal on the bottom, and all of those are going into the top here. It's keeping it filled with water and redstone, and then the liquid force is coming down this one and going underneath to fill it up. And those two, its sole job is to power AE, and that's why they're running 24/7, because you always want your ME system on, since it's importing stuff and whatever. Then all these is an overly complicated system to power the alloy smelter and other machines that are yet to come from Ender.io. I wanted to have a separate power grid so that this can run all of the time, and this doesn't waste the fuel, right? And so each one of these has an internal battery, and it uses up the battery before it starts cooking any coal, so that's interesting. And we've got this one set up for auto crafting. We didn't actually teach it the pattern yet. That's to come. Instead, we spent time refining auto crafting with these force furnaces, which was an interesting process because you can import and export from more sides than I'm used to being able to do. We finally settled on an export bus in the back to give it fuel, and we put the interface on the bottom, and you kind of had to be there to hear my whole explanation of why I'm doing it that way. I don't normally do that. We also discovered that the force engines allow you to get 5 ingots per 2 ore. Sorry, 2 ore equals 5 ingots with the Darkcraft system, because you create dust with the grinding attachment, and 4 dust equals a chunk, and cooking the chunk equals 5 ingots. And no, it's not an infinite loop, because you cannot smelt an ingot, or you can't grind an ingot back into dust again, so they've managed to keep the loophole from happening, which immediately chat was like, does that mean infinite iron? No, they thought of that. Blue Dart was smart enough. But yeah, so we've set this up so we can now, it's now auto grinding iron for us. It knows the pattern to grind up sand, and we taught auto crafting for stone, both the patterns and glass. So we're getting there. We're starting to automate things and get it lined up, and we got more base building to do and a lot more playing with Ender.io. There's a lot more to come here when we get there. I think I need a Mistcraft world to get a bunch of gravel so that I can get the more of that stuff, the industrial binder, because we're going to need a lot of that. But overall, it's a super fun mod to play with. I'm excited about it. Wildstein, maker of the Unleashed pack and maker of the UHS pack, has volunteered to help me put this pack together. So it's feeling awful complete. We got to do more plays testing. So stay tuned. Pretty soon, hopefully, I'm not going to say when or anything, but hopefully soon, you'll be able to download this in an easy to install fashion and play it for yourself. I'm really liking how it feels so far. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Tonight's my day off, but check out the Celery Craft episode and tune in tomorrow for my 50,000 follower celebration. Thank you so much, guys. When we were done, we rated the Morag, so go check him out in the link in the description below. Bye, guys. Bye.